Hello, hello, and welcome back to Creeper World 4. We're just gonna... we're in the span experiments in Creeper Pieces. And I'm just... God, we got so much more. I'm looking forward to it. Play. Switch. Alright. Unpause time. Yeah, we're fucking shit up gradually. Gradually but assuredly fucking shit up. As I tend to do in my daily life. Our anti-creeper's doing its job very well and anti-ing the creeper. Did you guys know that I love every single one of you watching my content? And your presence here makes me very happy. Because that's true. Because you all help facilitate me doing my stupid hobby. I gotta get a Patreon set up at some point. Cause like, I got about 100 subscribers on YouTube. If I just got $10 from every single one of you, I'd be able to quit my job and do this full time. Isn't that something to think about? Like $10 a month. I have no idea what activates the reclaim recharger. Oh yeah, the anti-creeper is making a world of difference in what we're doing here. Hang on, you move. Because I want a sniper there. Come on. Top view, please. To reiterate jokes I've already made, top view, the kind of view I never have in real life, if you know what I'm saying. He made the sex joke. Comedy genius, funniest man in the world. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Abraxas was here? That's my favorite cleaner from the Fallout universe. Incredibly specific reference. Check. You know, the things you need for what are those guys? Things you need for a good Ollie Rick video. Incredibly specific reference. Hang on, I gotta go fiddle in the options menu for 10 minutes. I'm kidding. Oh, this is the superpowered boy. Go, superpowered boy. Fuck their shit up. Up on a melancholy hill, there's a plastic tree. Are you here with me? 'Cause you can't quite get what you want, but you can get me. So let's set out to see love. And then I don't remember the lyrics after that. Getting all these guys together to move them all in one lump sum. Might as well get these mortars in on the fucking action, right? God, I love this game. It makes my little pee-pee into the big pee-pee. Haha, that was a joke. It is always a little pee-pee. God, I do that like joking cry thing a lot, and I remember one time I did that when like my friend did sleep. He said like a very dumb like "no you" kind of joke, and I did that, and he was like, "Man, I always knew you'd be an ugly crier." Fucking love Sleepy. He's a dick. I mean that complimentary. Complimentary. Complimentary? I mean it as a compliment. Shit. Like that. Come on. Fucking. Just go around the edges. Yeah, just like there we go. Fuck. Fuck, dick, penis. Man, you know, it's been like a couple months since I watched the Sonic 2 movie, and I still can't get over the fact that there was genuinely a scene of Eggman flossing at Knuckles in order to assert his dominance over him. Not even fucking kidding. That is a scene that genuinely occurs in the movie. If the Mario movie is even half the drug trip that the Sonic movie is, it's still gonna suck because Chris Pratt and Princess Peach's voices sound fucking awful. Jack Black as Bowser though, fantastic. See, I don't get why they couldn't, like, the actors couldn't even at least try to sound like the fucking characters they're voicing. Cause like Jack Black being Bowser is a-okay, cause Bowser has never really had a very competent voice. His voice has changed constantly as you go back. He's had like every cartoon voiced him differently. He's been voiced differently in several different games. Like, he is not a consistent sounding character. But Mario and Peach fucking are. Imagine if they made a SpongeBob movie and the fucking... They got, like, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to play SpongeBob and just speak in his normal speaking voice. Everyone would be like, what the fuck? That's not SpongeBob. Or if, like, they got fucking the guy who voices Kronk from Emperor's New Groove to voice Mickey Mouse, everyone would be like, that's not a Mickey Mouse voice. Why don't you get a voice actor that does a Mickey Mouse voice? But for some reason, it doesn't fucking matter with all these video game movies. Shit pisses me off. In other gaming media related news, fucking massive credit to the actor from The Witcher for refusing to sign on to another season if they don't keep it accurate to the books. Fucking big ass cojones on that guy. Rings of Power could have used somebody like that. Alright, I'm gonna move a couple of you guys down here and all of my mortars up here. Get a couple snipers scattered around the edges. You go down as well. And now I want missile defense right here. Oh yeah, these snipers are gonna fuck shit up soon. And by fuck shit up, I mean they're gonna fuck up my shit by creating a tidal wave of creeper on me. Yeah, look at that, it's already kind of happening. And just go ahead and do the M-Rift thing. Because I haven't done that yet. Oh, there's a few areas over here I can be gaining more energy. God, the constant sound of snipers shooting. Oh my god. That looks good. Remember I said the sniper rifles were gonna fuck my shit up? Yeah, hang on. I need to just, you guys need to get out of here. You're making everything go bad. Yeah, everything's going horribly wrong because of those bitches. Why aren't you dying? Good job. Uh-oh, everything got a little fucky-wucky. Uh-oh. Fucky. Oh, this... It's not great. Not great what's going on here. We'll recover though. Don't worry. We'll recover, I'm sure of it. Alright, you guys are all gonna go up here to help clean it out again. And this time we're not gonna use any snipers whatsoever. We're just gonna cover this whole area in mortars. Oh, fuck me, huh? I guess I'll just go put my own dick in my ass and fuck myself. If only I could. If only I could, then maybe someone would be, at least somebody would be able to fuck me. Alright. I think mortars are a much better way to take out the eggs, because using a sniper rifle means that there's just way too many of them all at once, but like with the mortars they uncover one egg, the egg bursts, and then new ones appear, you know? Or and then the other ones don't burst yet, only one bursts, that's what I mean. Okay, we can nullify this area over here. You know, I would love it if, like, Did You Know Gaming has, like, a fucking Halloween post or a April Fool's Day special. Just put up a fucking... Did you know gaming? Did you know? He's getting closer every second. And then just, like, fucking read off a random fucking zip code and see if someone freaks the fuck out. Or a whole normal episode of Did You Know Gaming, and then like that kind of shit right at the very end. The very last fact. Also, man, fucking, I stopped watching Game Theory a long time ago. What the fuck is MatPat doing? I saw a clip from his video on the ocean temples where he spends like several minutes of the video talking about the significance of, I think it was the number 32 in the Quran, and talking about like relating that to the fucking water temple in Minecraft. This fucking guy. Like, everything on Game Theory nowadays is either a Reddit post that is that he ripped off verbatim without crediting anybody who did any of the research, or him spewing the most insane bullshit out of his mouth. Like, it feels like the only theories that weren't stolen straight from Reddit are just absolutely stupid, like the fucking Ness is Sans video. Absolutely ridiculous shit. The only time I've ever actually seen him give credit to a Reddit post, or like somebody else who did research, was because he was disproving their theory after he went over it. Don't know the dude in real life. Can't say anything about him. But his videos make him seem like such a prick. Correction, his videos and his Twitter account make him seem like such a prick. Also, man, I'm constantly getting news about, like, the Twitter debacle on my feed. By the time that I'm telling all of you this, it's, like, a month-old news, but, like, the shit about how, like, loads of reporters keep getting banned on, Twitter whenever they're saying, like, negative things about Elon Musk, and he's saying that, like, they're breaking the doxing rules on Twitter as the way to justify banning them, because they're saying facts about, like, places he does business or something. He's like, oh, they're saying the location I'm in currently, so they're doxing me. Like, I get him banning the fucking plane tracking accounts. Like, I don't like that he's banning them, because I like the accounts that track celebrity planes, especially, like, because it points out what fucking pieces of garbage some of these celebrities are. But I get why he's banning them, because it's kind of fucking creepy. But, like, some of the bans make no sense. By the way, I don't know if anybody's seen, but I got fucking banned from Twitter, and I'm just full-time Tumblr now. I got fucking... I don't know, I don't want to go into the whole thing. Twitter's a fucking hot mess. I hated it before Elon Musk bought it. And that's just the shit show I kind of always felt like it was, just more blatantly. It's funny watching that fucking thing crash and burn, though. That website and Elon Musk's entire public reputation. He went from being one of, like, the most idolized corporate heads in the world to everybody realizing how stupid he is. Yeah, God, that was the recent thing, too. You're not allowed to link to any other social media on Twitter anymore, because everybody was fucking being like, yo, cause this site's dying, here's the links to my other things just in case. And he's like, that's gonna drive people away. We can't have people knowing other social media accounts exist. You're not allowed to tell people you have your post elsewhere, because then they might want to get your post there and stop using our hot garbage fire of a website. Dude's a fucking tool. At least Jeff Bezos gives to charity. It's for bullshit reasons, but at least Jeff Bezos gives to charity. He's got that going for him very mildly. Jeff Bezos can suck a fat cock too. I wanna fucking... Elon Musk is gonna try and ban the Onion. What just went boom? Oh, just one of my towers, whatever. God. He hates what? Who hates ogress? Ogres? Jeff Bezos doesn't like onions? Oh, Sorry, I'm just stupid. That's all that is right there. Fuck. Ogres are like onions. God, Shrek's such a good fucking movie. Man, all the Mega Man Battle Network games are available in a collection now, and I really am tempted to get that shit because I owned one of them on the Game Boy Advance and fucking loved that combat system to the point where, so here's the thing. I've always thought about a game I want to make one day. There's a lot of games I think about, but I'd love to make a game that is like a mix of Mega Man Battle Network's combat system and Paper Mario, in a way, where it's like the Battle Network style grid, where it's like the 3x3 grid, but I want to do it 2 on top of each other, so that you have ground targets and sky targets. And whenever you do an attack, you get like the time event attack thing that the Paper Mario games do, you know, where if you push a button at the right time, it does extra damage. And I'd also want to have a semi-deck building mechanic to it, where the powers you have available to you basically put into a deck of powers, and so as your turns go, you're drawing abilities. And I've thought a lot about the game, and the game would have a ghost aesthetic, but like very cutesy and simple in its visual style. There's a lot of games I want to make that I've thought a lot about. That's one of the things I want to do if my channel gets like enough viewers that I can quit my day job. I want to start trying to learn how to make games and stream the process of me learning them, or learning it. And I already know what I want the first game to be. I don't know if I've described this elsewhere on the channel. I don't think I have, actually. The first game I want to design, it was inspired when I watched Nasasaki in the Valley of the Wind. The idea is it's a completely dialogue-free game. Absolutely no dialogue anywhere in it. As the game opens up, we have like it shows like a big beautiful field with the camera sweeping around it, and around the field is a collection of like, I think it'd be 8 different biomes stretching out from the sides, you know, a desert, a swamp, etc, etc. And in the middle of the field is a massive white tower that stretches into the sky, and as the camera pans around, it swings down to a person in a light blue, or no, a person in a black robe or a black cloak, and they're walking across the field, and they cross the entire field until they arrive at a they arrive in, or at the base of the tower, and as they get to it, they walk up to a little door, and they hold up a small blue gemstone, and it flashes as it goes into a slot in the door, and the door opens up, revealing a little room. And then a character takes off the cloak and hangs it up, and they're wearing like a light blue outfit underneath, and it's like sort of a lab in the bottom floor of the tower. And you're that character, and you take control, and from there nothing else is told to you. It's all communicated like through in-game visuals. Where if you the room, as you walk around in it, you find a bunch of workstations that you can interact with. And when you if you leave the room, you'd be able to climb the tower and see that the tower has like a ramp around the side and a bunch more doors. Or another door, but the door, you can't open the other door. You don't have another blue stone. But if you go out exploring the wider world, you would find more blue stones, and you can use those. So you go out into the world, explore, and find more of the blue stones, and use those to open the doors. And when you open a door, you enter a room that is a combat challenge where you fight enemies. And the only enemies in the game would be in the tower. The rest of the overworld is a completely safe environment with nothing but environmental hazards. Things like toxic swamps, or like areas that you have to scale over, etc, etc. And in order to navigate through these areas, right, this is like one of the big gameplay loops of the game, you have to study the natural plant life and other things in the world in order to invent things to help you get around. So like, you would study certain plant life and find an antitoxin so you can make potions to go into the swamp, into the toxic swamp. But then as you go into the toxic swamp, you would find plants that are just living there totally fine. So you study those plants and are able to use those plants to make a gas mask to let you walk in the environment long term without needing to craft more potions. Or you study like those little helicopter those leaves are like helicopter leaves, and it helps you create a thing to slow your fall so you can jump down wide gaps without dying, allowing you to enter a big canyon or cave environment because you flutter down on the little helicopter thing. Or you study, and as the game goes on, you're able to create more and more sophisticated and advanced devices like gliders, and you create winter coats to go into the snowy environment and sun hats to enter the desert. And like, that's the whole gameplay loop, is discovering new stuff using nature in order to explore more of the nature. And take all that and use that to find the blue stones in the overworld and bring those blue stones back to the tower, where you fight enemies using weapons that you built in your studies. It's another thing you would try and discover, is different like weapons to use in combat against the enemies. And certain enemies will only be able to be hurt by very specific things. I really want to make video games someday, in case you couldn't tell. I want to be a video game director. It's what I've wanted to do since I was very young, because video games helped me through a lot of the tough times in my life. Part of why I decided to be a YouTuber too, because people on YouTube helped me through some of the toughest times in my life, so it's what I want to do. Because I hope I can help some of you through tough times. Because even if just one person is watching and enjoying my content, it makes it worth it to me. Let's move all these guys up here in order to increase the amount of get more of the anti-creeper to the front lines. That's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah, the MRF is doing its job very well. Let's just start building a pylon network. I haven't been doing that for the whole entire game, and I probably should be. Just get a little bit more flow of resources. Oh, you know what? We're hitting the 30-minute mark again, huh? So those on Twitch, stick around because we're obviously far from done. But those of you on YouTube, that's probably going to be it for this episode. We've almost completely eliminated the creeper. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's some good fucking progress. But yeah. Like I always say, you know, I super appreciate all of you watching, and if you can help my channel grow, it means that I can give all of you more of this content you enjoy. And if you want to help my channel grow, some easy ways to do it would be to subscribe, like, comment down below. Why don't you comment down below your favorite part of the video, your least favorite part of the video, and something nice that happened to you recently. In order to help spread the good vibes around, you know? And another really good way to help the channel grow would be to just watch more videos. The more my videos you watch in a row, the more the YouTube algorithm will favor me and help my channel grow. So in that vein, about to get very fast because the end cards only exist for a few seconds. In the top left corner will be the entire Creeper World series. In the upper right hand corner will be the Rebuild 3 series. I feel like this series, you're sure to love that one. In the bottom right hand corner will be a video recommended specifically for you by the YouTube algorithm. And in the bottom left hand corner will be my most recent upload. Click on this to continue watching. I love y'all, and ta-ta for now.